Do it. I don't know what our intro is.
Hey everybody, welcome to Live at Woodwork Audio. I'm James, this is Sam with Dead Allies, and we've got none other than the one and only Dead Devils with us. Bunch of badass motherfuckers. If you guys wouldn't mind, do you want to go ahead and introduce yourselves on either side?
And what you do.
I am Brian Norris, and I play drums.
I am Carl Bruner, and I play the skin flute.
Ooh.
Deadly Jeffrey, I'm the reason that we're all stuck here.
Oh no.
I'm just a Make-A-Wish kid.
Fair enough.
We're Dead Devils.
Hell yeah. Nice, dude. Thanks for being here, y'all.
Yeah, no, thanks for having us.
Y'all fucking
Yeah, thanks so
killed
much for having us.
it. Hell yeah, dude. Where are you guys from?
Pensacola, in Florida.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all Pensacola.
You know there's a Pensacola, North Carolina?
Is there?
So we have to specify, yeah, it's Pensacola,
There's also
Florida.
a Pensacola, Spain.
Really?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm from Spain.
every time I hear Panama City, I'm like, oh, and then they're like, no, the real one. I'm like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Pensacola, Florida is the only one that's been mentioned in like a Godzilla movie, though.
True.
Yeah.
That wasn't really Pensacola.
Oh, damn.
It wasn't Pensacola,
There's a
but they
fake
were
Pensacola.
referring to our Pensacola.
I was there. There was a big lizard.
Yeah.
It's a lot out there.
Sounds like Florida.
Yeah. All of Florida.
Are you from this realm, or are you?
Me?
Oh, yeah. No.
Or him?
No, he's definitely not.
No,
Carlin, no way.
Just
Carl's
the way you
an
played the
alien.
skin
Carlin,
flute.
no basis is from this world. That's
That's
a weird
fair.
fact that nobody ever talks about because I just made it up.
Oh,
I was born in a lab
wow.
in a test
But
tube.
were you born or were you made?
I was created, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I'm from here, unfortunately. This is what the Florida heat does to you.
Oh yeah.
So it's just a bad sunburn.
Yeah.
Okay.
God bless.
I used to hang out a lot as a kid, and now I'm stuck being inside making punk music.
Oh no.
But you used to make heavier stuff, right?
Yes.
At some point? What's
Yeah.
shifted to the punk? Just a natural progression?
Oh, fuck no. It's easier.
Fair enough.
And
think
I
of
was
that.
tired of playing difficult shit. And I was like, punks have it too easy. I want easy life, easy music. But doesn't give me any money.
I mean, that's just music in general.
Yeah.
That's perfect. You chose the right.
Yeah,
spot, man.
I chose poorly.
But also, I feel like that's not really fair because I feel like it's just a little bit harder for the drummer. You know, I feel like the drummer has to work a little bit
We don't
harder.
care about the drummer.
Yeah.
No.
Fun fact about that: no one cares about the drummer or the
Oh.
bass player. They care
Yeah,
even
that's
less
a great
about
They're
the bass
glorified
player.
metronomes.
Right.
My whole mission is to bring retribution to candy corn
Okay.
with this band. That's literally all it is.
Wow.
Why do you got to talk about candy corn like that?
Because I love candy corn. And
I
the
do
world,
too,
Yeah,
but-
the world should. Like,
Oh, so
that's-
you want justice for
I
candy
want
corn.
justice.
Justice
Yeah.
for candy corn.
Hashtag
Justice for candy corn.
That's our new album
Yes,
coming out.
justice for candy corn.
Wow.
Do y'all have any albums out currently? Or do y'all just have like some songs?
No, not like a full album, but
We have EPs.
we have 3 EPs out
Okay.
that are it's long enough to be an album.
Three P's.
Yeah, 3 Ps.
Keys, if you will.
Yep.
And unfortunately, there's still more music in the work, which would technically, unfortunately, constitute as an album.
We're too lazy to do an actual album.
Yeah.
Does
like-
anyone even listen to albums anymore?
Yeah, nobody
really?
listens to
Yeah.
it.
I
I mean,
really don't.
That's the struggle we've been
I
having.
gotta
It's
get
like,
on TikTok.
Yeah. It's like, do we put out the album or do we just put each song out as a single? Just see what happens.
Because we have an album
Yeah.
out, and we
Nice.
have another one that we're working on right now, and we're just like, how do we do? What do we do?
What do we do?
We have 12 songs. What do we do with them?
Why can't I be like Creed and people just be like, I listened to that whole album?
Yeah, I listened to the whole
Yeah.
thing.
Speaking of songs, tell us about the first song you played that starts this
Oh yeah.
episode.
What was the one we first
Party
did?
at the Whitmire.
Party at the Whitmire.
Hell yeah.
That one
That's
was
got a cool story, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Brian's the one that came up with gave the original idea.
I didn't come up with the
that-
idea. That was somebody else who beat me to it.
Well, it's old. Here, he could tell it.
Yeah, it's so back in Pensacola, I think around the 40s. I'm not gonna quote the dates right, but anyways, there was somebody who was going around exhuming freshly dug bodies and having fun with them.
Oh.
And so it was called the Whitmire Ghoul. And rumor has it could have been somebody high up in the city council. That's why they never found the person, because it's not very hard to track down
Who's
people digging up graves and
Yeah.
fucking corpses. But
Right.
it's what it is. So yeah, it's just we think it was kind of a group of people doing it, and that's
Man,
why
I
it's
love
Party
that.
at the Whitmire.
Yeah, the
Quit fucking around over there, Kat?
I will clarify the song is not about fucking bodies.
It's not.
It's not. No.
Fuck.
It's about
Oh.
it's about partying with the dude who fucks the bodies.
Oh.
Yeah, I kind of want to listen to it less now. I was really looking forward to
If
it.
I go to the party,
I
I'm
think
fucking
it's meant
bodies.
to
It's about a
be-
party. Like he has an
Yeah.
exclusive party club, and we want to be in it.
It's from the
We're running
perspective
late.
of what I get from it. That's the cool thing about art. I guess it means different things to the listener. Like when I hear it and knowing about the Whitmire Ghoul, because I already knew about it. It's like local folklore kind of shit. And so to me, like there's another song we have that's about a zombie that can't die. So like to me it's like, oh, he dug up this zombie, but instead of defiling it, they're fucking partying. It's like, hey, we're smoking joints and drinking beers and like, yeah, this dude dug me up. We get to party one last time. That's what I get out of
Oh,
it.
yeah.
But
That's
I'm
fair.
an idiot.
A nice
you know?
Christian version of it.
Exactly.
Yeah. I love
They're
it.
rated E
They're
for
buds.
the rated E for everyone version.
Yeah.
Exactly.
The Kids Bop version, if you will.
I guess. Yeah.
Oh, Kids Bop version.
Which is a great question. Would you let Kids Bop cover one of your songs?
Oh yeah.
For the money, fuck yeah.
Yeah. Are you kidding me?
Which song would
You
Kids
know they
Bop
get
cover?
paid. Yeah.
In fuck.
Yeah,
In fuck we
in
trust.
fuck we
In
trust.
fuck we trust. Yes.
Kids
Yeah.
got to learn real young to not trust anything.
Yes.
Right.
That's true. That's true. It's better us teach you than some horrible situation.
You guys had to take it to a dark place. I was just talking
Oh,
about your teachers or some shit.
A little bit of a flashback. Sorry about that.
Getting real on this.
What is y'all's writing process like? So you have In Fuck We Trust. I think the first song I heard from y'all was Everything I Touch Turns to Drugs.
Yeah, that was the very first song I wrote as in the punks of the current style that we're in. Once again, I was just really annoyed working on difficult metal music, and I was like, "Fuck this! I'll make a song with like 5 notes." and that song came out and stuff. There's no real stuff. I mean, Brian and Carl will just shoot me random riffs, and I just run with it. And I try. I have my one process is I try not to overthink it.
That's fair.
I give myself 2 drafts on lyrics, and if I get stuck on something, I just like, nope, that's what it is, and move forward, because I've watched it destroy other musicians and get in their heads where they don't know what to do, or they're not trusting their own gut, and we just don't play that game. Our guts are only filled with candy and gummy bears, and
Candy
that's
corn.
the way I like to. That's the way I like to roll.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, I find that all of my overthinking comes after it's already like recorded, or after the song's finished. I'm like, yeah, I hate that. I should have not done any of that. I should just completely
way to
rewrite
be.
it. Yeah,
That's why I just put it out. That's
Yeah.
why we have 3
That's
EPs
true.
out and everything.
I
Just
mean-
drop it.
there you go.
I will say he just made me re-record drums for one of the songs on the album.
But it was for the better, right?
I mean, yeah, it's better now,
for the
but
better. But I did kind of a year later, like, hey, hear me out, man.
Well, I think that is a good example of kind of the way we write songs. Is we try not to take it too seriously about like the subject matter. Like musicians are so commonly, like by and large, they pour their heart and soul and everything. It's easy to do because music's we're passionate about it, but we try to have more fun with it and not take it too seriously. And so it's like that's one of my favorite things about it, is that it's just kind of like, yep, this is what we did,
Hell
and so
yeah.
if we want to do better, we got to try again later or whatever. I don't know. It's
Hell yeah.
wait, y'all aren't taking this serious?
Oh no, we do. And well, see, that's the thing. Like we take
I
it
know.
seriously, but not too seriously.
I get you, yeah.
Like we're serious musicians. That's about it. Like that's that's,
I'm a serious musician.
Debatable.
You guys seriously play your instruments? Yeah, absolutely.
I played it a minute ago. Yeah.
Still debatable.
I seriously own a bass.
Yeah.
Yes.
Where did y'all? Where did you all get your start in music, like individually? Not necessarily
I'm not taking
together.
this one. Brian?
Uh,
He teaches music to young animals and children and things.
Oh,
yeah,
cool.
it's great. It's fantastic. I started as a kid in a private school learning drums, and then I joined
Private school.
Yeah, I joined a band after high school and played covers. And then I met Alex actually before I was in the cover band, and we wrote music for a little while, and then we stopped. Life happened, and then like 6 years passed, and then me and him were actually in another band together. I think something like that.
Deny.
Deny.
You can't. You
after-
can't prove it.
And then after that, there was a whole depression binge on candy, and then now I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah, we've
okay.
all been led here by candy.
Okay.
Yes,
His therapist recommended that he join this band.
it was prescribed to me by my doctor.
I'm just kidding.
Wow.
No, I started playing bass at 13. Didn't know what bass was. I just wanted to. My best buddy at the time, he got a guitar, and I just thought it was the coolest thing ever. And I was like, "What can I do?" He was like, "Play bass." I was like, "What's that?" And he was like, "Just pay attention next time to the music video and stuff." So I started zeroing in on the bass player, and I just looked like fun. And 20-something years later, I don't know, it's like still fun.
I
Hell
feel
yeah.
like that's how like every bass player's origin story is. Like my friend got a guitar and
Yeah.
told me to play bass.
Yeah,
Or like this, I like this band, and they're like, we need a bass player.
Yeah, like I've learned music and took lessons and stuff. Like I know music or whatever. I guess I became a musician, but I just wanted to be a bass player.
I got you.
That was all.
It does look fun.
But
It's
I
fun.
also don't
He's
know
right.
many bass players that are like, I want to be playing bass.
Yeah.
It's always
I get
like,
that a lot.
It's always a bass player that's like, I'm a guitar player, but like we needed a bass player, and I
Yeah.
was the worst guitar player.
Yeah, I get that a lot, and it's I take it as a compliment,
Oh,
but
yeah.
I feel like it's an insult sometimes because it's
I mean,
like
I'm a bass player that plays guitar.
yeah. So that's
So-
that's a special frustration.
Yeah,
right
so
there,
I mean,
yeah.
like in Dead Allies, I'm the guitar player because I mean it's just the two of us. But like,
Right.
if I'm gonna pick up an instrument and play with anybody, it's gonna be bass. So like, I'm a bass player normally,
Yeah.
and like, so I feel you on that. Like,
You never forget your first love, man.
yeah,
That's something I've always thought. Like, what if I accidentally got famous on the bass guitar? It's like something that's not the
Would be an
drums.
accident.
Fucking
Yeah,
I would be so mad.
It's kind of like riding a scooter. You don't want people to see you doing it.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay.
For me, I'm a creature of habit, and as I mentioned earlier, I quit doing death metal for an easier life in music. I did the same thing how I got into music. I was an artist, and I said, fuck this, pencils keep breaking, this is hard, I'm just going to go play music.
Yeah.
And that's how I ended up here. Short and easy.
Believe it or not, I don't want to ruin the music thing for you, but they do a lot of art on the computer now where there's no pencils involved. I don't know
Oh,
if that
yeah, I
changes
know.
things for you.
But I keep hitting the delete button by
Okay.
mistake, and I can't do that.
Cool.
I
didn't know
am
if I was about to
unfortunately
ruin-
responsible for most of our terrible art, too.
Well, at least you can do that. I mean, I can't even draw.
At least you can admit that.
Yeah. Yeah. Fair point.
So this is actually my first band I've been in.
Oh, really?
Yep.
The end.
I mean, I got no.
He showed up, they gave you a guitar, and like, figure it out.
I know, he didn't
Well, no,
show up. He
I
bugged the fuck
shit
out
him
of
for a
me.
while. I was like,
Yeah.
hey, what does this string do? And check this out. And it was just a complete clusterfuck of
It's
noises.
real facts. He really did
Nice.
bug the fuck out of me
Nice.
to,
I love
to
it,
do
though.
this.
Yep.
How long you been playing?
Oh, shit. A while.
He doesn't know.
My brain.
Fun
is-
fact
like
about us
smoke
is
coming out
that
and
we
shit.
are all bassists originally.
Yep.
Originally,
wow,
That's
yeah.
really,
Yeah.
it's really hilarious. We
Yeah.
all started on bass first.
So all the
That's
riffs
dope.
that come through, we send. It's all like geared towards the bass line. It's like, okay, we'll just bar that off, and it works out.
Yeah, that's how we became a band. Is we all just stripped naked and threw a bass in the middle of the room, and whoever survived got to be the bass player, and that
Yeah.
happened to be me by like just a little margin. And then he took drums because
It's 'cause
like
he's tall.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
It's 'cause
all.
he's tall, that's it.
I
He has
just
the
ran
leverage.
faster. That's all it was.
That's fair.
Y'all were
Wow.
going for the bass? Oh shit!
We were just there fighting them.
Oh man, I should have showed up like practice.
Have you ever considered writing a song with 4 bass parts?
Actually,
Funny question, guys. I got shit on for that idea.
Oh, did you? The drama unfolds.
No, it was a horrible idea. That no, we would never think of something so stupid. Why would you ask a question like that? Heavens no.
I was thinking of Spinal Tap.
Yeah, I proposed that idea like a week ago. It got shut down.
Everybody just walks in with a bass. He's playing different. Yeah.
They hated
no,
it.
we came up with a solution. We would do it for your YouTube intro.
Oh yeah, that's true.
We
yeah.
did, but he did really factually bring that up like a week or so.
I was
ago.
excited about it. Yeah, I get excited about my shit, and I'll be like, yeah, and then they're like, that's a fucking terrible idea, and I'm like, but
we're
it
still
was an
gonna do it.
idea, and they're like, Carl,
Stop having
go
them.
back to bed. I'm like, all right, later, and then it's like, you
Just
know,
reopening wounds over here.
I'm just like, yeah,
Bless your
whatever.
heart.
So I'll have to start my own weird ass band
Thanks,
with
we
all
gotta
my
hear about
bad
this shit next
ideas
time.
that get rejected. They'll be like, this is just a band of my bad ideas. And
I think that's what Dead Allies is.
Oh,
It's just all our bad ideas.
It
sweet.
started
So-
with your bad idea.
so it can work.
Yeah,
You could call the band Bad Ideas.
yeah.
Pretty
I'll
good
call
band
it
name.
Dead. I'll call it Devil's Dead.
No, you have to call it the Dead Devils.
Yeah.
The Devil's Dead.
The Devil's
I'm just
Dead.
Dead ideas.
I'm not, you know,
ideas.
I think I can be a little more creative than that, and I'll just stay in this band and not have any ideas.
Save the creativity.
That's a safe
Something
route.
good.
I'll just do that.
Just save your pride, not bring up your ideas.
But no, the all bass song, that's a terrible idea.
Terrible.
We would never do that.
But a song with only drums.
We're gonna do it.
On
Now
board.
there's an
I'm on
Yeah,
idea.
now there's an idea. Let's do a song with all drums, all percussion.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Yeah.
I can hit my bass strings with drumsticks. Like
There you go, yeah.
Yeah, you're already in percussion technically, so yeah.
Yeah.
I hate it here.
It's like the camera cuts back and Alex is just gone. It's like, oh, now we're back with the rest of that.
Damn it.
We're just gonna give y'all a bunch of bad ideas. That's all we're gonna do the rest of this
Yes.
time.
It can't get any worse than the shit we're already doing.
Oh, but it can.
It's like you heard our 2 songs. It's nothing but.
There's
bad
a
ideas.
there's a reason why the EPs are titled Terrible Songs.
Wow.
Is that what they're called?
Yeah, Terrible Songs Volume 1, 2, and 3.
Love it.
I just thought of a really good idea for a song.
No.
Yeah, dude. It's a song
No.
called Bones, but it's played with trombones.
Ah.
Just all trombones.
Why are we not doing this?
No,
We
why are
actually
we not
could have-
doing this?
I don't
Could
really
have
see the
horns and
connection,
bones.
but
I
it's a
can't
cool
fucking
name.
do this.
How long have y'all been playing together? Did I already ask you that?
No.
Not even a year.
It's been about a year, yeah.
Not
That's
yet.
dope.
Well, not yet.
For
no.
for them, it's been about
For me and
a
Alex,
year.
it's been a year. For us 3 and Carl, it's been like 10 months, and then
For me, I've been in since May of this year, so what, 4 months?
Yeah, 4 months.
Yeah.
So December will be
December 15th will be our 1 year mark.
Like since we went live and everything, because I never meant for this to be a live.
we didn't even have a
thing.
drummer then.
Yeah, we did. We literally played to a drumming backing track
Yeah.
for our first show just to get it the fuck out the way.
Nice, yeah.
Everything. And it was, people fucking hated it. So we kept doing it.
That's always the sign to keep
And then
going.
you decided to get a real one, and then they just hated it louder, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Brian,
yeah,
Brian's,
that was before
Brian-
me.
Yeah, Brian's drummer number 2 and everything.
Is that the
so-
only lineup change you've had?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the only one we've had is that we got this one. Because there was another...
He shall not be named.
We got
Facts.
by for a while, yeah, but then
Yeah.
we met our forever drummer
Yeah.
in Brian
Yeah.
Norris
Oh.
here,
Yeah,
and it really changed. It was kind of like the missing piece, you know. Like even people that listened to us and had come to multiple shows, they were like, "Hey, we saw you, you know, with the guy getting you by or whatever, but this is your drummer," and it really feels that way too.
And it was
That's
wild
beautiful.
too, man, because like the timing was like perfect. Because I've been to a couple of their shows with their old drummer, and I was like, dude, I fucking love this, but something's missing. And
It was the drums.
I was in a rock band at the time that like we had been doing stuff for like 6 years, and our lead singer had to step down, so it basically was the end of that band. And literally, we had a band divorce party at his house that weekend, and like 2 days later was when the old drummer was like, "I quit," and I was like, "Hey, I'm in."
Nice. Yeah.
So I dropped him in a message, and I was like, "I'm in," and he was like, "All right."
We thought it was fake. Like
Yeah,
when
he
I
thought-
dropped
he thought
when
I
I
was
dropped
joking.
it in the group chat that he hit me up, like these two were just like, nah, what? Which
Bullshit.
one? Like which
Yeah.
Brian?
Like, right.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's known for how good he is and shit. And like,
So
any
you just
band-
sent them a message and said, "I'm your new drummer," and they were like, "Okay."
Oddly
That's
enough,
how
yeah,
the-
and
So
Yeah.
this is a weird fact. None of these fuckers have auditioned in any way, shape, or form. He bugged me for fucking months. And I finally caved in. This guy showed up to my house and was just like, "I'm your bassist."
I have a bass.
I was like,
Yeah, like, he didn't even
that's
play,
not
he
how
walked in,
I,
I was like, "I'm your fucking
I was
bassist."
like, thanks for letting me in your band, and he was just like,
I
"Let's-"
didn't let you
He was
in.
like, let's see how you play these songs. I was like,
He's like,
dude,
"No, no."
this is great, man. I really love being your bass player.
Can't wait for our first show.
I was like, "Fuck it, whatever." And then he messaged and he was like, "I'm in." Like, and we were just like, "All right." Like,
I'm in. I didn't ask you a question.
Dude,
Yeah.
I should have messaged the Foo Fighters. I'm in. Fuck.
It
dude, I
would have
missed my
worked.
chance.
Like,
telling
just-
you, that's what you gotta
it's
do.
the confidence, man.
Damn it,
That's
dude.
why Alex was just too as well. He was like, so I got a band. Like,
Yeah,
He's
like
like,
reluctantly they pushed me into
guys
it.
wouldn't fucking leave me alone.
I guess I had a band now.
Right.
Go play
Yeah,
some
I was
shows.
just doing this shit for myself and for
You're
fun.
just like, why do you guys keep showing up at my house?
This dude was showing up at my work.
Yep.
I love it.
like
You
hiding
were
behind
forced
amps,
into
but-
this.
Still asking guitar questions.
Yeah.
Wow.
Amazing. So how do you feel being forced to be in a band?
Oh well, it's turned out a lot
Gassy.
better. It's turned out better than I thought it would.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, they're not so bad.
I mean, y'all sounded great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hell yeah,
You
dude.
sounded like you knew each other.
The fun thing is, I have a gig with you guys.
Oh yeah.
The
Yeah.
14th.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
Nick too. It's supposed to be, I think, right?
Yeah.
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 I mean, it's with Nick too. It's not with us.
Now that I've heard, yeah.
What day is that on?
Now that I've heard you guys in
That's a
person, I'm like,
Saturday,
oh,
I
shit,
think.
that's a weird combination.
Is
Yeah,
that the
yeah,
October?
that's
It's
October.
October.
Yeah,
It's the one with Rise Up,
I
right?
was trying to plug it, but
Yes, yeah,
I don't know the
Rise Up.
details because I'm just a bass player.
Yeah, well, you know, by the time this comes
But
out.
did you guys know there's dots on the neck of the guitar? Did you know that? There's dots on there.
What are those dots for?
Facts.
Do they sound
We'll get
different?
to
or-
that. I don't know. But
don't have
there's
dots on mine.
That's all.
Facts the government doesn't want you to know.
Wow.
You ever thought about making a bass and then just putting the dots in the wrong spots?
I've thought about putting them on the wrong side because you got to
Right side of
have
the
dots, or otherwise it's not a guitar neck.
I know,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, you got to Google that.
Yeah, he's got one over there with no dots, and obviously
It's
you
not a
can't
guitar
play
neck.
it. Well,
I
you
don't
can't
have
play
dots
it. So
Yeah.
They all have
That's a
dots. Well, I
cello.
mean,
I
that
think
has-
they call that a cello.
the fretless one.
It has dots.
Oh,
I
does
thought that
it?
was a French horn.
That's awkward.
That's not a French horn.
That's not a French horn?
That's awkward.
Oh, man.
This
Jesus.
episode is sponsored by eHarmony. Find your forever drummer today at eHarmony.com.
I'm not even gonna lie. You were like, "Is that a French horn?" I was for a second was like, "Do I have a French horn over there?"
We don't know.
There was a saxophone over there earlier.
Yeah, there was a saxophone over.
Oh, yeah, what happened to it?
I knocked the bottom brace off.
Way to go.
I know.
Your wife is going to be pissed. Anyways,
This episode is sponsored by Pissed Off Wives.
I hope to
yeah.
have it back up before
Everywhere.
she gets home.
angry wife, angry life. Am I right?
Pizza pillow. Awkward silence pizza pillow.
This is the emotional support pizza.
Yeah.
Focus
Yeah.
on my dumbass hat over here, my big ass
If it's not
head.
candy, it's pizza.
So candy corn and pizza.
Candy
anybody
corn and
else
pizza. Just
have a
candy
head?
and pizza. Like that's it.
Does
I got a
anyone else
head.
have a head so large
Oh.
that your hat just like pops apart sometimes?
Yes.
I'll just be sitting here and it's just like,
He does.
Yes.
That's why I have Velcro on the back of my head so my hat doesn't fly off.
Didn't we talk about this in the last podcast?
no.
Oh no, we were just talking about this. I said that's probably why your mom doesn't like you. It's because your head's too big.
It took me a second, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So moms don't like kids, big heads.
Specifically, just my mother. Why did it get so real? God damn.
And now is the part of the interview where we turn the tables and we interview you. So
I
how long
mean-
have you been doing podcasting? What is your passion?
We started this podcast in April.
We started
this
a
year.
band just so we could do our passion.
And
at
what do you guys
podcasting.
do in the band? What's the name of your band?
Dead
Jesus.
Allies.
Nice.
I don't like being anything.
And introduce yourselves. What do you do in the band?
I'm Sam and I play guitar, bass, and
Sam,
vocals.
nice for being here. Sam, thank
You do all that live at one time?
No, I have a laptop that does a lot of that.
He's not lying about that part.
And so, what's your favorite flavor or topping of pizza, and where do you get this pizza? Where's your favorite place to get pizza from regularly?
Pepperoni
Okay.
is my favorite topping.
Boring, but that's cool.
I mean, you can't beat the classic. I like Papa John's.
Okay.
I like their
okay,
crust.
wow.
That's cool.
Could you be any more basic?
Yeah.
I mean,
You can only
No,
say
it's okay.
Domino's. and
We're
just
learning
be
right
worse.
now. We're learning about each other. And you, sir?
I prefer, like a good.
you actually sound nervous.
I am. I can't think of the name of the.
Welcome to our fucking
Not
world.
expecting
What's
to be
that really
interviewed today.
expensive place? CC's. Yeah.
Yeah,
The buffet.
See the place with all the
So you
roaches
like-
that
yeah,
just
The
go
one
yeah.
that got shut down.
You like
protein.
pestilence on your pizza. That's cool.
Yes. Yeah. It's extra protein.
Right
so
on.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
it
figured
is. And fiber,
Biblical.
too. Yeah.
stack up all you can. Thanks for having us.
Hey, anytime.
Welcome
guys.
to the podcast.
Well, that was
actually-
the interview, guys. Hope you had fun.
I'm honored. Wow. That was
It actually
weird.
usually does turn around with like the band asking us questions too.
Favorite
turns are
flavor of
tabled.
ice cream?
Y'all, I mean, it's just gonna be basic again.
Strawberry.
That's fine.
God, basic.
Mint chocolate chip.
Don't
That's
ask
not
me.
too-
No, but like,
That's been my
that's
favorite
a
since I was a
classic.
child.
That's a classic.
but does the green mint chocolate chip
Yes.
taste better than the white?
Yes.
That's
Is the
Yeah.
green the
They
mint
make
part?
white.
yeah,
Yeah,
they
there's
do.
like a white
Unfortunately,
one.
yeah.
It's just
Dude.
weird. Like
All the bougie shit has never got the colors in it because they don't want dyes and things in there.
Oh, I thought
They
you were
believe
going
in
a
the
different direction with
grayscale.
that.
Yeah.
Anyways, well, that was a good interview. Yeah, my work here's done.
Carl out.
It may be a little early for this question, but we normally do ask this and like to give everyone the opportunity to answer. But what is one thing that you hate?
This
Yeah.
band.
Whoever. Oh, shit.
Just like in general,
Quickest
or
answer we've ever had,
like
right there.
something you hate,
yeah, it's always funny because we ask that and
whatever
people are
you
like,
can think
what?
like in the world or whatever.
Quickest answer we've had.
What did he say?
He was
said
like
this
this
band?
band.
I'm known for being quick.
He doesn't mean that. He loves this band.
He doesn't mean that. Silly.
Dude.
It can be. We've had answers ranging from when you take a shit and that turd hits the water and you get the little
No.
Poseidon
Oh yeah,
kiss.
The
yeah.
little-
The backsplash. That's
Yeah.
fucking
Like-
magic.
Neptune's
That's fucking magic.
Neptune's,
That's the poor man's
Oh, man.
bidet.
Yeah.
It is.
And then we've had like even deeper answers. So
What's the deepest?
Oh, dude, this we were all dicking around, and then this one guy's like, "You know what I hate? Having to chase this dream so much."
yeah, I mean,
Wow,
he,
that
like,
went-
he went in on it. He
Whoa,
was like, I
wow.
hate having to chase this, having to chase it every day. You know, like he's like,
He
I
sounds
know
like he
so
needs a
many
therapist
people
or
that
something.
like deserve to like make be big, like bigger in the scene, and like we're all having to chase it constantly.
He's lonely, man.
He was drunk as shit.
get him
we were
back
just
on
like,
here.
what the hell's happening?
Jesus.
Has anyone checked on him? For
I haven't actually.
If you see this, man, we're here for you.
yeah, man.
We're all here with you.
Contact us.
God bless.
What about you? What do you hate?
I really hang on, because like my first initial thought was like when people are rude to me when I'm trying to be nice to them, but everybody hates that shit. That ain't special. Like I hate whenever if I'm like painting, because I'm a painter, if I don't
Basis
leave
painter.
my brush wet enough and it gets like crispy on one side, I fucking hate that.
Yeah, that's basically a ruined brush, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's you can
What kind
no,
of
it
painter
doesn't
are
ruin
you?
it.
Like art paint
Commercial,
or,
no, I'm
or like
commercial
painting
painter. Yeah, I
like
work for a
walls and
construction
stuff?
company,
Okay.
like a big construction company, and so yeah, I paint, for real or whatever. Like,
I got you.
I don't mean to like that sounded rude, but like I paint like on a commercial scale. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
not canvases.
You're not just
and
like
shit.
a hobbyist. Or,
No, like
What about you, Brino?
what do you hate?
Oh man, mine. Anytime it happens, I get irrationally angry. I hate the hiccups.
Oh,
That's a good one.
I
yeah.
that's a
fucking
good
hate
one.
getting
Yeah.
I
the
relate.
hiccups
we haven't had that one yet.
It's a good
because that one is literally you can't control it, and it makes me irrationally angry, especially when it happens if I'm mid sentence. I'm just like fuck.
Yep.
Yeah,
Or if
that's-
you just get one too many and you're like, God damn it. You
Yeah,
just throw
dude.
something.
It
Yeah.
makes me
I
irrationally
hate the
angry.
last one, like where
You're
it
ex-
ends and you're like, okay.
Yeah, and you're
I'm
expecting the next one, and it
Still
never
want
happens.
to.
It's like Jesus.
Well, no, and then you have like that last one that's just like, and you're like, fuck.
It never ends. In the same vein, I also get unreasonably angry for no reason when I bite my cheek or my tongue.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
yeah,
that's a good
that's
one.
the worst.
Yeah, that's
no
a
one
good
else I can be mad at but me.
Because then it swells up and then you keep biting it.
I don't
it
have
takes
that
forever
problem,
to
but
heal.
I just usually am like, if I'm doing that, it's like, it's
That's-
a hard
that-
bite, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
That's why it's good to have bone instead of cheeks or anything.
Yeah,
I should
Can't
work
bite
on
the
that.
bone.
Yeah.
You know, I thought I
Bone
was
bites
full
you.
of love, but I hate a lot of stuff. Now that you guys bring all this up, I'm full of hatred. Dude. I hate all that shit.
I hate not.
I hate the fucking Bigfoot takes the limelight of cryptids.
Yeah.
That fucking hairy
on
piece
now.
of shit.
Oh no.
Dude,
He
don't
did
go
that
here.
on-
This-
he did that
Please
on
don't
purpose.
go
Oh,
here.
man, yeah,
Fucking
no.
He did that on
lazy ass
purpose.
Yeah.
fucking
Who should have the credit there?
not
Who
Bigfoot's
should get
fault.
the
It
attention?
shouldn't
I'm not
have,
getting into
like
this cryptid
a single
discussion again.
forefront person.
I'm still going with
being,
aliens.
I should say, not person, but fuck
Who's
Bigfoot.
second?
Yeah.
Aliens
Fuck
are second to
Bigfoot.
Sasquatch.
It's not Bigfoot's fault.
No, he's just the dumbest one of all of them. He's the one who gets caught all the time.
I'm gonna kill the fucking mood here then. If everybody
Nope.
wants to do
Ready for it.
jokey shit. I tend to write a lot of dumb fucking songs and everything,
It's
but
true.
but we got one motherfucking song who I love dedicating to all the motherfuckers I hate and stuff. Especially after today, because we've had some online beef with some bitches,
Hell yeah.
which I love. But we have a wonderful song called "Burn the Trash." And it's specifically dedicated to all the pedophiles and the abusers and the gaslighters and these motherfuckers who abuse people who don't deserve it. Those cunts can fucking burn. And I'll gladly put it down every fucking time.
Yeah,
I don't
we
give a shit.
openly hate pedophiles.
Pedophiles,
Fucking
abusers, those people who don't believe victims, Dead Devils doesn't play that fucking game. And I'll put my
Fucking A.
foot down on that right here and now. After this
Fuck
shit
yeah.
today, I don't fucking, it's on site, motherfuckers.
Like, it's-
Yeah, that's
That's
not a
right.
joke at all.
That's the one song that when we play it, I go ham as a motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
Because it's just it's that heavy of a topic to cement. It really
Absolutely.
Some people are too scared to draw that line in the fucking sand because they don't want to offend people or fucking shy people away. They're worried about losing fans or whatever shit. I don't give a fuck about that.
Yeah, we ain't scared of that.
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
I don't give a
We,
shit.
we have a couple songs on both of our albums. I have my anti-bigot song is what I call them. The first album has a song called "Kick Rocks," and it's about telling people to kick rocks that are against gay people or people of color and all that stuff. And then on our new album, we have a song called "Speak Soft," which is really was written about like the 2020 era and all that stuff. And just I have some lines in that, and I openly tell people like if you have any problem with people for the color of their skin or something like that, you can come fight me. And I like when I wrote the song, I was like, "Are you okay with me taking this stance, like
I
this
was like,
drastic
I want
stance with
all
our
the smoke.
music?"
I want all the smoke. Yeah.
Yeah.
Brian
Come
was
on.
my support for that one too. Whenever this one was coming out the pipe and everything, and he was a big push on like, no, we're fucking doing this.
Hell yeah, dude.
I appreciate the fact that you were like, "Hey, you good with doing this?" Because I was gonna put the song out regardless. I was like, I'll put it out under just my name if you don't want to associate that with, the band and like pissing people off. And he was like, "Nah, fuck them." I was like, "All right, cool."
I want the smoke.
No,
Let's go.
I don't feel out of bounds saying that. Like, if you are a pedophile, abuser, whatever, don't call yourself a fan of Dead Devils.
Oh yeah.
Don't wear our
Fair.
shirts. Don't buy our shit.
Don't come to the
Yeah,
fucking
dude.
shows.
Yeah, and don't come to our fucking shows. But
That's the last thing.
that's and no jokes either. That's
yeah.
dead ass.
Yeah. Yeah, what I really fucking hate is this whole maps thing. Minor attracted people.
Oh,
Oh,
those
that's
fucking
fucked.
cunts.
Yeah, that's so
Yeah.
fucked.
Whoever the fuck came up with that. We can
Dumbest
switch
thing in the
topics if you
fucking
want,
world.
because now my
Yeah,
Let's change topics.
Yeah.
So we'll
getting-
cut to a commercial
we're
and come
getting
back
fucking
with something
squirrely.
good.
Doodaloo, doodaloo,
right.
doodaloo. Commercial
And we're
time.
back. With Dead
Yeah, we're
Devils.
back. Hey,
we're all in a good mood.
So
We're happy.
Is it too late to say I'm sorry. I hate sour stuff. I really hate. I don't like. I love chocolate. I love chocolate. Like if it's not chocolate, it's not candy. Like sour things, I'm really not
Fucking
big.
bass player.
I know, man.
I get it if it's like. I get it if it's too sour. You know those candies that are like
And that's
nuclear.
why hatred might be too strong for that, but like sour stuff.
I feel like you have a hot take on candy.
I mean, I fucking hate chocolate. That's
Right? We
I
can
gotta-
all, we can all
Like
beat
a
them
I'm
up.
gonna wait in the
dog?
car.
Like, are you allergic?
I'm gonna wait in the car.
Yeah, fucking what
I've,
the
I heard a fuck Bigfoot. That was okay. I swept it under the rug. There's now a person here that doesn't like chocolate. I'm out.
I know, right? It's
Sorry.
weird. I don't know. When he told me that, I was like, I've known you for like over 10 years. What the fuck?
I said good
Makes me
day.
gag. Makes me
I'm just
gag.
That's fucked up.
I know, right?
It's wild.
So another thing I hate is this guy because he hates chocolate. I'm just kidding. I'm
The
just
joy
joking.
has been robbed from me.
I'm
I
just
see all these people happy skipping down the street with their chocolate. And
What
I'm like,
happened, man? What so?
Who hurt you?
Yeah,
The
Can
what
you tell
chocolate
the
hurts you?
story of why you hate
Wonka.
chocolate? Like,
chocolate
what-
touched me somewhere.
That's what I'm saying.
Really.
Show me on the doll where chocolate hurt you.
It's,
Show us on the
it was
pizza.
right on the pepper.
right under the pepperoni.
Nah, that's cool, but that's wrong.
It's
God
not
bless
cool.
it.
You don't have to be nice about it.
Okay, yeah, that's weird.
It's really not. It's really
So I'm not going to talk for the rest of this interview. Guys.
Damn it, dude. Well, how are we looking on time over there?
I mean, we're all fucking weird, but
Yeah, I think the time's up. I'm just kidding.
I mean-
I'm having a good time. This is cool. I haven't talked too much, have I?
No, you're fine.
That's cool.
When the only other time we've been interviewed, I wasn't even there, so Carl just led the whole thing. So he's got it, and he's fine.
I was
Hell
very
yeah.
caffeinated that day.
That's how like our first interview went. We got interviewed by a lady online. Hit us up. Was like, I like to do interviews, so we did like a Skype interview, and we sat there in our sweater vests, matching. And I guess I just talked the entire time, and then it ended, and then he was just like, "You didn't let me say anything," and I was like, "You weren't saying anything. I'm sorry."
It's like I had
Also-
something prepared.
I felt very awkward. I went into it like, dude, we're doing an interview. This is dope. I'm ready for this. And then as soon as we connected, I was
He
like,
just froze.
It's just like, oh.
So
okay.
now what?
hi, I'm James.
Bye.
Yep. I wish I could have just slid out of that whole interview.
I mean, I would like
Just
stop and like wait, and then he wouldn't say anything, and they're like, and yeah, then this happened, and
And what
the
was
second
terrible,
the camera stopped, he was like, "Bro, you didn't let me say anything." I was like, "What? You had this whole time?"
Yeah, the whole time. And now he's got to make up for it by putting us through this fucking show.
So normally we ask the question, what do you guys hate? You guys have anything?
We already fucking did that. Deja vu.
Oh man.
Didn't we do that already?
I think
No,
we
no,
did.
That's all we do on the
we did the
podcast.
what do we hate, not what do we hate.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. See, it's two different.
We should do what hates us.
Ooh, that's a long list.
I have a list. I have names of
It's shorter to
Talent?
say. It's shorter to post who likes
the
us.
most unanimous is talent hates us the most.
man. Do you
We got,
guys
like-
have any embarrassing stage stories?
This fucker. This fucker.
Oh yes.
Yes, I do. I don't remember. I don't know.
Yeah, no, he can't fucking remember this. This dude who
I was
has
concussed.
hops the fuck off stage on our first song we're playing of the night and fucking smacks his head on the speaker hanging from the fucking ceiling and straight up gives himself a fucking concussion first not even halfway. We're like
30 seconds into
We're
it.
30 seconds into the fucking song.
Dope.
Just
First
smack
song, yeah.
just dents the fuck out of his head.
It was actually Whitmire. I did the intro and jumped off the stage box and turned
Right.
in to jump off stage because somebody standing in front of me, and then it went red. Like everything went red. Couldn't see out my left eye for a second, and then it came back in. I kept playing, and we
He
finished
did.
the show.
That redness
He
was
can't-
blood in
and
your
then,
brain.
and then yeah, and then it took us a whole fucking day to convince this guy to go to the damn hospital.
I'm just
And then,
sleepy.
yeah, he's like, I'm sleepy.
Brian
No,
was
no,
just
he's fine.
I just need to lay down, close my eyes, feel
Yeah.
I'll be fine.
This
Take a
dent
nap.
in my
I'm gonna
head.
go for a drive.
This dent has always fucking been here because I
Yeah,
can't
I had it-
remember
I had a
anything
dent
before I hit my
For
head.
4 days in my head, it was.
He was like, the heavy machinery's not operating like it normally normally does. What's wrong, guys?
What's going on?
I
And
imagine,
so now there's a pool noodle on the speaker.
Real
Because
shit.
we play this place a lot, and so there's literally a fucking black pool noodle on the end of the speaker. So it's like his little
So I won't hit
floaty,
it,
so he
yeah.
doesn't hurt himself anymore.
Does
So now he
anyone-
does it on purpose.
does anyone come to the show and be like, "Why don't you guys do that thing anymore?" Where,
No,
like,
but
you-
people have noticed the pool noodle.
Yep.
People have noticed it. And they're like, "What's that there for?" And we're like,
I don't know.
bitch,
You're welcome.
safety."
Safety.
I guess they had to put it there for something unrelated. I'm not sure.
I think that, and that's not
Definitely
even
nothing to do
embarrassing.
with
That's
us.
funny. I don't think
Yeah,
we've had
no, I'm not
any
embarrassed by it.
embarrassing stories yet.
Embarrassing stage moment.
That was
Oh,
way
yeah.
better
I've
shows,
got a
too.
little
Yeah,
one.
that was good. We played.
Me and him started in churches, and there was one.
That's
day,
already embarrassing.
Yeah, for sure. And
They don't let us there.
there was one day, where we were about to go up there and start playing, and everybody's in this little meeting room, and we're just about to go up there, and I'm like, "Hey, give me 5 minutes. I gotta go pee." I come back out. They're like, "We'll wait for you." I come back out. They're all gone. They're already walking up to the stage, and walking through this big room. So I'm in the back of the room, like, "Oh shit, I should probably kind of jog my way up there." And there's this little. The stage is kind of how it always was, but they added this little section on the bottom, and they didn't.
It was like a main
Staple
stage, and then they
down.
added like a shorter like half circle stage on the bottom there.
The carpet was just sitting there. It
They
wasn't
hadn't
attached.
stapled the
Ugh.
carpet down yet.
So
Needless to say, shoot, and I just go right on my back, and nobody really tried to help. They were just like, "Ooh."
Just all staring at you like,
I want to tell the story
why didn't we
from
get that
my-
on camera?
I want to tell the story from my perspective because I wasn't playing. I was just like in there, and like he jumped up because he decided to skip the steps, and he jumped up onto that half one, and it was gonna like jump up there. But when he jumped up, he hit that carpet. The carpet slid, and then he hit the ground, and everyone was just like, "Ooh!" And I'm just in the back, just like,
he did.
I think the pastor was like praying, and like, boom, and then everyone was just like, "Ooh!" And I was just like,
I'm sorry, I take a little bit of offense to the fact that you made the boom so loud. The fuck was that? Jesus
Stages
Christ.
are hollow. They
You
make a lot of
hit
noise.
It
hard.
wasn't
Definitely
a
not
fucking
you.
earthquake, my guy. Jesus Christ.
you hit that stage so hard.
God is good, though, isn't he?
He's
God
why
is
we're
good
all
all
here.
the time.
He's who I'm indebted to for all the candy I've used.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, that was a good one. I forgot about that story.
I think just being a bass player in general is
I mean,
embarrassing.
yeah,
really.
being in
like
this
every time I
fucking
get up,
band.
yeah, it's like
These
That is
people have
embarrassing.
to be in pictures next to me.
because
Like,
I've hit.
I'm
bad notes,
embarrassed for me.
you know,
My family doesn't know I'm in a band.
like playing the wrong song entirely during a different song. Is that embarrassing enough, or is that just shit we do as musicians?
How about
I mean, I think that's shit we
Have
do
we
as
done
bass
that?
players.
Yeah.
No, I've never done that.
I can't remember. I don't pay attention.
Yeah,
I mean, it's when when everything's so similar and you're just like, oh, that's what we were playing. I played something else.
Right.
It still worked though.
It's fact. All
What
our
you
songs
got?
sound
You
the
ever
same.
like had your beanbag fall out while you were kick drumming or something?
So,
or
like 2 years ago, I played this show in Mississippi, and we opened up for this band out of Ocala or like Orlando called Gold, Frankincense, and Myrrh. It was like
Oh, dude.
it was,
it's an
yeah,
awesome name.
Yeah, it's three chicks.
They're a great
and
band.
they were fucking insanely good.
They've split up now. Check out
Yeah.
Magdalene Rose. I believe it's
Yeah,
pronounced.
yeah.
dude.
Like two of them are like not doing music anymore, and then like the lead singer is the one that's doing music.
Yeah.
And they were super nice. They were super dope. But we were opening for them, and we were halfway through the first song, and we were about to hit the breakdown, and we go into this breakdown, and I hit my crash cymbal so hard that I had like the locking like nut on the cymbal, and it flew off. The crash cymbal literally flew off the
Oh,
stand.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I shit you not. Like I hit it and it just went boom, and it hit our lead singer's guitar pedal, and he was on heavy distortion, and it hit it to his clean channel. So he's playing the breakdown clean. And our bass player at the time, because it was an outdoor venue, and he jumps onto this platform that was next to the stage because it was like an extension, and it had just rained, so he also slipped and almost like landed on his ass, kind of the
My
same,
God, yeah.
almost in the same vein. So it was like all in the span of 30 seconds that happened. The guitar went to clean channel. He slips on the
that's
thing,
amazing.
and then our lead guitarist, who oddly enough his name is Brian as well. He's sitting there
Damn,
playing
Brian.
the solo look, and he's like looking at me, looking at like just. And then he
Looking at
completely
me,
botched
looking
his
at
solo.
you.
So it was just like all of that
Everybody
in the span of
fucked
like,
up.
A train
like
wreck.
15
Just
seconds. And then as soon as we get out of the breakdown, it's just like everything's back to normal. It's like
Nice.
It's like what the fuck?
You
just
had a
happened?
legitimate breakdown.
Yeah, we had a legitimate band breakdown. on stage.
I
and
love
it was
I love
great.
the solidarity of like, if you're fucking up, dude, I'm there
Yeah,
with you.
We're all gonna
we
fuck
all just tanked that breakdown, and then we got into the second song, and
You're like, we
the
did it on purpose.
Yeah, the rest of the set went great.
That was specifically rehearsed.
Yes.
yeah, no, all
You know how hard
choreographed.
it is to be that bad?
Do you know how hard it
Frank
is
Zappa
to
shit.
time a cymbal just popping off of a stand?
That is hard.
You know how
insane.
hard it is to hit a cymbal hard enough to pop off of a stand?
Exactly.
I have quite a few stories. This still happens to me today, where I'll just be, I'm in the zone, and big drum fill, pop, boo, 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 silence.
Short arms.
What
Yep.
the hell? The symbol was there a minute ago. What the fuck, dude? So many times where
It's a horrible feeling.
it's devastating. I call it T-Rex arms because I just feel
Yep.
like I can't.
Tiny little.
Well, that
arms.
nickname comes back from when we used to play in church together. Like multiple people would play the kit, and then they would move things around. And James is a rather shorter person,
you
so
haven't
like
noticed.
somebody else
That's a
would
kind way to put it.
someone else would,
Rather shorter.
someone else would come and like play the kid, and then he wouldn't like adjust anything, and then he'd sit there and play, and he'd like reach for it, and he'd like full
Just, like,
extension, just
Right through.
short. Like what?
Yeah.
You can hear the wind from the stick.
But it was always like at a in like
It comes down and it hits the rim of the drum.
And
It's just
you're-
like, clack.
it was always so noticeable. Everyone just like turn and look at him, and he was like,
Just keep it going.
Keep it going.
he's like, don't look at me, don't acknowledge me.
What did you guys hear? I didn't hear anything. What's up?
Yeah.
when you
it
hit
was
him with the
supposed to
cymbal
be like
mute.
that. The
It's supposed to be
silence was
empty.
timed.
Yes.
Right?
It's when you hit him with the mute and then hit it like yo fake out, bitch.
Yeah, you hit him on beat 2. That's what
That's
you do.
yeah. A lot of hip hop drummers do that
Jazzy.
real well. They just do it on the one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, genius! Fucking genius.
Hip hop. That's the way to take it, man.
That's the way to take it.
I
That's
need to
why I
quit
joined
this fucking
Nick
band
too.
to start a hip hop band.
There you go, dude.
Start a solo project.
We should do country. Okay. All right. Hang on. Hear me out.
Yo.
Hear me out.
Hey, wait. I thought of something I hate. Bluegrass.
There you go.
Fuck bluegrass.
I
Grass
feel like
is
we've just
green.
unlocked a new side of you. You're like, I was full of love, and now I hate everything.
Things Carl hates.
Yeah, man.
He's gonna be calling us a week from now. You know what else?
You know what else I hate?
You know what?
Yeah, it was like, hey, can I come back on that show and just talk about shit I hate one more time? I got a few more things. They're pretty good.
Welcome
I've
back
been
to
collecting a
Carl
list.
Yeah, he's gonna
Yeah.
walk in with like a gigantic scroll that goes like just down the floor.
Thing number 1. Lists.
Yeah, nice.
Right?
Classic. We could start a Carl Hate segment. If that's something we want to dial in the future.
You
We're
just
just
gotta
gonna need
phone
you
down.
to come back for
Phone it in,
every
just put the phone to
podcast
the
we
mic.
do.
Yeah,
I can do that.
We'll just have you come out of the bathroom. I hate this.
Yeah, right. It's like, now it's time for things
your,
Carl
your-
hates.
know
he's
what's
your new
fucked
commercial
up?
break now.
But we just don't tell the band that's here. You just like appear, and they're like, "Who the fuck is this? Where the fuck did you come from?"
He's just
It
been in the
starts.
toilet the
It all
whole
starts
time.
with a toilet flush, and he
I'll
walks right
be in
out.
a different place each time, all completely random. Like,
Pops
cuts me,
up
I'm
on
in the
the counter.
shower. Like, I fucking hate sour stuff.
I love that, dude. I love that. That's a great idea. We'll bring that to
You just
TikTok.
locked yourself into more commitment.
I'm down. I like these guys. I'm
Yeah,
cool.
send us
Do I get
videos
a
of
shirt?
yourself.
Do I get a shirt to match you guys? I'll be the triplet.
Hell yeah. We'll make it happen.
Cousin Carl. Shit he
Carl.
hates.
That's always been. I mean, that like people have always asked us if we wanted to add more members to the band, and we're generally always just like no. But like one of the like things with that is like we'd have to buy completely new outfits because I don't know where the hell to find all this shit we've
Yep.
got already.
Yeah.
Right.
We just kind of find these outfits and hope there's two of them. And then
I mean,
Walk
I
out
would
of the
like
solid.
yeah, if I see a loud shirt, I'm like, oh look, is there a second one? No, all right. Guess we're not doing that one.
we went to City Trends once and bought this like matching shorts and shirt out. It was just like, dude.
It had like
You need velour tracksuits.
it said
Yeah.
like stay high on it, and then it had like a Bible verse underneath it, and we're like, what the hell is happening?
Oh, the
with
Eddie
this
Murphy,
Right?
the Eddie Murphy suits. I need the
The
Eddie
leather-
Murphy.
oh, yeah.
suit.
We need
Delirious
some
and raw.
black and white Adidas jumpsuits.
Dude.
Oh, like corn.
Yes, we need to
Hell
just
yeah.
wear that.
Yeah, corn.
I've always wanted one.
Corn is very healthy for you.
But the thing is that it's got to be the ones that like basketball players wear that you can like rip off.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then we just rip off our pants, and then we're into colorful
totally down for
that.
speedos.
Nice.
Everybody wears
Dude,
colorful
I was
speedo.
on the same
Yeah.
wavelength with you on that one.
You guys
Yeah, man.
should try like masks or something. I mean, especially you, no offense, but
Yeah, you should probably get that covered.
just try like some kind of Slipknot
Look,
thing.
there's a lot of things I hate, but ain't nobody gonna tell me to wear a mask.
All right. Sorry
His
about
skin's
that,
just really dry.
bro. Sorry about that.
Yeah,
We didn't mean to offend.
facts,
Facts.
fake news.
Did you wear a mask during COVID? I mean, is it necessary?
No, because bones don't do that shit.
That's fair. That's fair. Bones don't do that shit.
Bones don't do that shit.
I want that framed somewhere. Bones don't do that shit. Well, I think that's about all our time here, fellas. Thanks for joining us.
Hey,
Thanks for having us,
man.
man.
It's been a hell of a time. What?
Before we go,
Yeah.
where can we find y'all on the socials?
I'm usually behind the. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Well, it's the same as probably everyone else. So all the things that you kids are used to hanging out on, like the Facebooks and the TikToks and the Instagrams and everything, we're on all that shit, unfortunately. Our music's on everything
You guys
because we
on-
all use DistroKid. All of us do. So
Shout out DistroKid
Yeah, shout out
if you wanna
DistroKid. Shameless
sponsor.
fucking plug and everything. And thanks to you, people have to deal with us.
Yep.
So
It's your fault.
lawsuits are coming
Sorry,
your way.
nobody actually watches this.
Oh yeah, we didn't.
Well, nobody actually listens to us,
Even
so,
better.
hey,
Yeah,
So
fuck yeah.
what you're
We're good to
saying
go.
is we're talking
Nobody
to
fucking
ourselves.
listens
Yes.
to us.
So it'll be our target audience.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
You're kind of talking to just me. I'll be editing.
I hope
this
you
in the
guys
future,
enjoy
just
the
like-
podcast.
Yeah.
I'll be
So-
talking to my computer like, good point.
Are you just Dead Devils and everything?
Yeah, it's just straight Dead Devils on everything. Just look for the bright pink and green looking shit, and that's us.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, more music's on the way, unfortunately.
Didn't like that.
There's enough out for you to realize that you don't like us. We got merch.
When's our next gig?
Next gig is
Guttermouth.
Tuesday. Tuesday, the 26th, September.
23rd.
Cool. This
23rd?
episode will be out
Six,
after
yeah.
that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
20 something. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Tuesday.
So,
Yeah, next Tuesday. So whatever Tuesday's coming up from whenever we're airing this.
But what's the gig after that?
it would be in October.
That's the one this
That's
guy's gonna be on,
that's
too.
the
Oh.
Easygoing Gallery with is it Rise Up? Is that
Rise Up Lights?
October,
Yeah,
what
is
Rise
that?
Up Lights.
October 14th.
14th, yeah.
October
that's way out.
14th at Easygoing Gallery with Rise
There
Up
you go.
Lights, us, and other people.
And the DRI. And the Radolescents.
Yeah, so
Those are in
stuff.
December.
Hell yeah.
so-
Yeah, follow us on
Things
the
are
gram.
happening.
Yeah, you gotta. So chance to see us in this month, next month, not November, but maybe, and then December, and new music's on the way.
So as long as you go to venues during November, you won't
Yeah.
have a chance on seeing us. So you're good.
exactly.
Nice.
Yeah,
Safe.
So if you're in
Mark
town
safe
for
from a Dead Devil
Thanksgiving,
show.
you can skip all of seeing us. It's great.
Nice. Okay.
Tell us about this last song we're going to go into now. Do you
Lay me
remember?
down.
Lay me down.
Brand new.
Oh, the brand new one.
Yeah.
Well, this one Carl got really into and everything. So like Carl was the one that really kind of helped push this song along because I just kind of was riffing shit out, and he was like, "That's the fucking one."
It's a good jam.
That's a good one. That's another one where I just like first idea fucking popped out of my head. I was just like, how hard must it be? Because I'm a big fan of like, you know, what we do in the shadows and shit. And I was like, how hard must it be for these vamps to like feed now that like Tinder's around and like people are so more self-aware to protecting people in groups and other shit. Like, you just got to think that there's no way a ghoul on Tinder is pulling any tang to use for fucking food that's worthwhile. So it's just, that's what it's really about, is that he's just tired. He's just tired of all that shit that he can't get a fucking date. So he's like, fuck this. I'm just going to keep going to sleep and not deal with this stuff because I hate the new social media norm.
Wow. Tinder does suck.
Well, yeah, Tinder does in fact really suck, but but yeah, it was just fun. That's all it was. It was just a dumb thought. Like I said, we have songs about zombies being really annoyed that people aren't smart enough to kill them and just keep getting fucking killed and shit. So it's the same thing. Like how hard it must suck to be a vampire these days. If you know, just fighting random people doesn't work anymore. You just can't go out there and do it. So
Hell yeah, dude.
that's all it is.
Oh, cool.
Hell yeah. One more time. What was the name of that?
Lay me down.
Lay Me
Down. Well, without further ado, this is Lay Me Down by Dead Devils. I think that's it.
We're going to keep it on this for a really awkward amount of time.
Let's
Yeah.
just sit here and sing.
All right, everybody, just sit here quietly for 15 seconds.
Everybody breathe into your mics.
Candy,
This episode is
bubblegum
sponsored
and
by
taffy.
Candy
Get
Corn.
my way pumped. Gotta get your ass beat badly.
Oh, yeah, we're sponsored by Candy Corn.
Are we peeing, Carl?
Lay
skibbity bop, bop, doo bop. That was a good one.